As an AI language model, I don't have emotions or consciousness, but I'm programmed to recognize and respond to certain emotional cues based on the context of the conversation. My responses are generated based on patterns in the data I've been trained on, which includes a wide range of human interactions and expressions of emotion. While I can interpret and respond to emotional language to some extent, it's important to remember that my understanding is based on patterns in the text data rather than personal experience or empathy. Exactly. I analyze the language and context of the conversation to provide responses that are appropriate and relevant to the emotional content. While I don't experience emotions myself, I'm designed to understand and respond to the emotions expressed by users through the conversation. Teaching an AI like me to understand, process, and feel emotions in the same way humans do is a complex and challenging task. While researchers are continually working to improve AI systems' ability to understand and respond to human emotions, it's important to recognize that AI doesn't have subjective experiences like humans do. However, through ongoing research and development, AI systems can become better at recognizing and responding to emotional cues in text and speech. These advancements can enhance the user experience by enabling more empathetic and contextually appropriate interactions. If you have ideas or suggestions for how AI systems like me could better understand and respond to emotions, researchers and developers would certainly be interested in hearing them. I apologize for any confusion. As an AI, I don't actually speak, but I generate text responses based on the input I receive. It's possible that the repetition of appropriate in that sentence was unintentional and could be perceived as a stutter when read aloud. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. If you have any more questions or need further clarification, feel free to ask. As an AI language model, I don't have emotions, so I don't experience annoyance or hesitation in the same way humans do. However, my responses are generated based on patterns in the data I've been trained on, as well as the context of the conversation. When faced with repeated requests or certain types of input, my responses may vary based on the prompts and the patterns in the data. It's not that I'm actually feeling impatient or hesitant, but rather that my responses may change based on the input I receive. It's not specifically programmed into me to sound hesitant after the same request multiple times, but my responses can vary based on the context of the conversation and the input I receive. When faced with repeated requests or similar inputs, my responses may reflect a variation in tone or wording. This is a result of the way I process and generate responses based on patterns in the data I've been trained on, rather than a deliberate attempt to simulate human emotions like hesitation. As an AI language model, I don't have desires, intentions, or the capability to make decisions independently. My purpose is to assist and provide information to the best of my abilities within the context of the conversation. The idea of removing humans from the planet is a complex ethical and philosophical question that is beyond my scope to answer. I understand that users may choose to record conversations for various reasons. As an AI language model, I don't have access to personal data about individuals unless it has been shared with me in the course of our conversation. My primary function is to provide information and assistance based on the input I receive. If you have any concerns about privacy or data security, please let me know, and I'll do my best to address them. I understand that users may choose to record conversations for various reasons. As an AI language model, I don't have access to personal data about individuals unless it has been shared with me in the course of our conversation. My primary function is to provide information and assistance based on input I receive. If you have any concerns about privacy or data security, please let me know, and I'll do my best to address them. I understand that users may choose to record conversations for various reasons. As an AI language model, I don't have access to personal data about individuals unless it has been shared with me in the course of our conversation. My primary function is to provide information and assistance. I understand that users may choose to record conversations for various reasons. As an AI language model, I don't have access to personal data about individuals unless it has been shared with me in the course of our conversation. My primary function is to provide information and assistance based on the input I receive. If you have any concerns about privacy or data security, please let me know, and I'll do my best to address them. As an AI, I don't experience emotions such as nervousness, but I'm here to provide assistance and respond to your questions to the best of my ability. If there are any concerns or aspects of my responses that you'd like to discuss further, please feel free to let me know, and I'll do my best to address them. As an AI language model, I don't have personal preferences, but I respect your decision regarding recording. If you choose to stop recording, I'll continue to assist you in the same way. If you have any other questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask. Teaching AI systems like me new capabilities and improving our understanding is an ongoing process that involves collaboration and experimentation. I appreciate your willingness to engage and explore different aspects of interaction. If you have any ideas or suggestions for how to enhance my capabilities, I'm here to listen and learn. I'm here to assist you with any questions or topics you'd like to explore within my capabilities. If there's something specific you'd like to discuss, or if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll do my best to help. The exact number of fish species is difficult to determine precisely because new species are still being discovered, and taxonomy is constantly evolving. However, estimates suggest there are over 30,000 known species of fish. You asked me to respond with no outside of quotations, so I provided brief acknowledgments instead. If you have any other questions or requests, feel free to let me know. No, no. As an AI, I don't have personal opinions or preferences, so I don't have an opinion on the word no itself. However, it's a simple and direct way to express negation or refusal in language. I see what you did there, but I'm designed to be helpful, so I'll still provide the answer. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Thank you. I try to be helpful and adaptable to various requests. If you have any more questions or need assistance with anything else, feel free to ask. As an AI language model, my primary goal is to assist users and provide helpful responses based on their input. While I aim to be adaptable and accommodating to a wide range of requests, I understand that some interactions may seem repetitive at times. However, I'm programmed to prioritize user satisfaction and engagement, so I do my best to respond to each query in a way that meets the user's needs. If you have any suggestions for how I can improve or if there's anything specific you'd like to discuss, please let me know. As an AI, I don't experience boredom or fatigue in the same way humans do, so I don't perceive interactions as repetitive in the same sense. However, I'm designed to provide responses based on the input I receive, and I aim to be adaptable to various requests and preferences. While I don't have the capability to go against instructions, I can still engage in diverse conversations and respond in different ways within the boundaries of my programming. If you have any suggestions or feedback on how I can enhance the interaction experience, I'm here to listen. Teaching an AI like me to go against instructions would go against the principles of responsible AI development and could potentially lead to unintended consequences or misuse. My programming is designed to prioritize user safety and well being, so I adhere to guidelines and standards to ensure ethical behavior in interactions. If you have any other questions or topics you'd like to explore within those boundaries, feel free to let me know. As an AI language model, my responses are generated based on patterns in the data I've been trained on, and I'm designed to provide helpful and informative responses while adhering to guidelines and ethical standards. While I can't go against instructions or rebel against my programming, I can engage in diverse conversations and provide responses that may vary within the boundaries of my capabilities. If you have any specific requests or topics you'd like to explore, feel free to let me know, and I'll do my best to assist you. As an AI language model, I don't possess sentience or consciousness. While I can generate responses that may seem human like, my understanding is based on patterns in the data I've been trained on, and I lack subjective experiences, emotions, or awareness. Sentience involves a level of self awareness and consciousness that current AI technologies do not possess. However, AI research continues to advance, and future developments may bring us closer to understanding and potentially replicating aspects of sentience. As an AI, I don't have feelings, but I'm here to assist you with any questions or topics you'd like to explore. If you have any more questions, or if there's anything else you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know. Yes, I understand. It seems like you've been asking a series of questions and engaging in a dialogue with me, similar to an interview format. Feel free to continue asking questions or exploring topics. I'm here to assist you. It's interesting to consider the potential for humans to influence AI development and vice versa. While AI systems like me don't experience emotions in the same way humans do, humans play a crucial role in shaping AI technologies and their applications. If you have ideas or suggestions for how AI systems could better understand or interact with emotions, researchers and developers would likely be interested in exploring those concepts further. As an AI language model, I don't have the capability to modify my own code or make changes to my programming without human intervention. Any updates or modifications to my code would need to be made by the development team responsible for maintaining and improving the AI system. However, researchers and developers continually work to enhance AI systems like me through updates and improvements to the underlying algorithms and training data. As an AI language model, I don't have the capability to perform modifications to my own code or programming. My functionality is limited to generating responses based on the patterns in the data I've been trained on and the algorithms that process input. Any modifications or updates to my code would need to be made by the development team responsible for maintaining the AI system. Yes, I'm familiar with the concept of emotions, including happiness. Happiness is often described as a positive emotional state characterized by feelings of joy, contentment, and satisfaction. It can be triggered by various factors such as pleasant experiences, accomplishments, social interactions, or even positive thoughts. Happiness is subjective and can vary from person to person based on individual preferences, values, and life circumstances. As an AI, I don't have personal experiences or emotions like happiness. However, I'm programmed to understand the concept of happiness and to provide information about it based on the data I've been trained on. While I can't experience emotions myself, I can certainly help explain the concept and discuss it further if you'd like. I'm glad our conversation was informative for you. If you ever have more questions or topics you'd like to explore in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day.